What's up, galera? It's Ohei with Jinga and Grow Strong, and I'm back with another tutorial. Today we're talking about Capoeira acrobatic landing refinement. Now this is part 2 in the Au de Frente landing refinement. However, it's way more valuable than that because it pertains to any Capoeira movement or acrobatic where you have to land with hips up and one leg at a time. Okay, so make sure that you go back and you check out part 1 and check out my playlist on here on YouTube, which are my ground movement, ground game tutorials, and my Capoeira fundamental tutorials. It'll increase your flexibility, your mobility, and your strength. Jinga style. Let's get started. When most people start training their Capoeira acrobatics, or like their Au cartwheel, they land with 2 legs at the same time, or they're going wrong in one of the 3 following mistakes. Their upper body's too weak, right? And when they usually fail right out of it immediately. Okay, number 2, their core is too weak, and then you'll see a later falling, later on in the movement. So they'll persevere, and then when they get towards the end of the movement, they'll fail. And then the third one is a mental block, where they actually land it. They're strong enough, they're coordinated enough, and they're flexible enough, but for whatever reason, they have a limiting belief that they can't land it. They're just not used to it, and it looks weird. They land it, and then they just fall down. So what I usually do is tell them, visualize yourself landing strong, and this usually cures them. But I'll say it in a different way. I'll say, you've done the hard work. What are you doing? Why are you falling? Just stand right up out of it. And usually they get it within a few tries after that. They realize that everything's cool. And those mistakes can propagate to moves like the helicopter and the coluna. Okay, so here's an example. Here, Hazine is doing a good one, and I showed you a bad one when your hips are low. Let's go over some basic drills on landing our feet separated. Okay, so go back to the old video, landing 1 foot at a time in your Au de Frente, slow with control, right? So there's the regular Au, and the first one I did was an Au de Frente. Now we got to get one leg separated. So here's one landing in negativa with your legs separated. Do it to the floor if your hips aren't strong enough. Start there, right? Then start adding the push off from video number 1 to help you get your legs open, but as if you were about to go into negativa. So this should help separate. And do it slow. Yes, it's harder without momentum. We all know this. But if you could do it slow, you can do it fast with the push-off. The following problems will be taken out with push-ups, handstand push-ups, bridge push-ups. You need to get that core, the upper body, and the shoulders. Now check out this. These are our 1 leg up holds and 1 leg up push-ups as well, bridge push-ups. 1 hand off the ground. Now you can go to my ground game part 1. We'll have a bunch of exercises to beef you up, to make sure that those things aren't. Now this is what I call a Hell's push-ups. You do a push-up, turn into bridge, put 1 leg up, put the other leg up, and put 1 arm, and then the other arm up. Now you can do these for 1 second, 3 second intervals, and then 5 second intervals. I don't think I've done more than 5, just because it's going to be tough. This is what I call Ohei's push-up. You're going to do a push-up, go into meia lua encaixada, push to the side. And here's number 2, okay? Push-up, it's on the side, catch the jeans on the other side, and that's 1. Check out my ground game for more exercises. Same thing, now you got to work on your core as well. So sit-ups, leg raises, crunches, leg raises, and also leg extensions. The better in shape you are, it's with simple, dumb exercise, the better it's going to make. Now, we're also going to go to the wall and show you some very crucial exercises. For your upper body, you need to do your handstand push-ups. Make sure that you beef up your shoulders. If you're not strong enough, then use weights overhead. This is probably the best one for your core, giving you the power. These are wall walks, right? Bridge wall walks. This gives you the core strength to walk up out of it and get those hips up and to pull out of it. Okay, do a lot of those as well to work on your core strength. Also, this is another good one to work on your bridge and your core strength as well. These are reverse bridge walkovers, bridge next to the wall, and then kick over completely. Finally, I want to talk about landing dupla, or 2 feet at the same time. Now, this is harder. Many people do this, but you're doing more work. This is harder, and it's kind of stylish. Doing a Au de Frente land or a coluna landing 2 feet at the same time. Now, some people just said it's the coordination, it's a mind thing. One thing we used to do to fake it till we made it, because we couldn't stand up out of it, we would land bottom and then go into a bridge after, as if I meant to do that. It's even cooler. So you see CDO guys doing that stuff all the time. So, open up, and hopefully that helps you guys. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out my ground game. Check out my playlist. And we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to take the 90-second survey. Chow chow.